The bigger they are, the harder they fall. This bike industry collapse is hitting Canyon hard for the year 2023. Given their massive marketing budget, for a very long time, if somebody knocked on your door and asked, "Have you heard the good word?" you would assume they meant, "Have you heard of Canyon Bikes?" They grew by 23% in the year 2022, which was astounding given the bike industry collapse that we are currently experiencing. For a long time, it seemed impossible to watch any sort of corporate YouTube channel and not see an ad for Canyon bicycles. They did a fantastic job with marketing, and I'm not faulting them for that. However, in the year 2022, they reported a $31.7 million profit, which again was astounding given the industry state. Now in 2023, over the first 3 quarters, a key stakeholder, GBL, has reported a $2.2 million loss. While it is no secret that the industry has been in decline, it's a little challenging for me to understand a $31.7 million profit over the first 3 quarters of 2022 compared to 12 months later, a $2.2 million loss in 2023. That is quite a large difference, but we continue to see Canyon slash prices across its lineup. While I don't think this is necessarily cause for alarm when it comes to Canyon's financial state and whether they're going to continue to stick around in the industry, they do have access to a large amount of capital given a lot of their stakeholders. Now, this is very interesting to see play out because we also see bike companies that have large investment firms behind them, and they are continuing to go under day by day. Now, in the case of Canyon, it seems like they've done a very good job of convincing their stakeholders to stay invested, continuously pumping money in and selling bikes at a loss. Now, it's very interesting to see this strategy of using daddy's money, investors' money, to continue to prop up a company and a brand in order to promote growth, such as that 23% that we saw in the year 2022. An interesting bit of information that I kind of extracted from all this is Canyon attributes their loss in profits to a shortage of gravel and road bikes. Fair enough. Now, there's been a theory out there for a long time that Canyon produces its bikes in the same facility, made by the same people using the same material as another highly specialized brand. It's very interesting to see there's also some similarities between Canyon and this other company as far as their model lineup and how the tiers work. Now, one interesting part is Canyon, whenever their gravel and road bikes came back in stock, this other company, their bikes did as well. I just find it highly interesting, and I don't know if that actually is true, but there are some slightly confirmed reports that I have gotten that seem to lead that is going down the right path. Now, an interesting thing here is Canyon's model of just continuously investing actually fair to the industry as a whole, or is it going to kill innovation because there's only going to be one massive bike brand left? Now, obviously for the year 2024, I think we're going to see massive price cuts continue from Canyon, which is a great thing for the consumer. But again, is this going to be great overall because these other bike brands that have investors behind them that keep falling out of the race, they are the ones that are challenging Canyon and continuing to drive innovation across the industry? Are we going to see that kind of fall by the wayside and we're going to be stuck back in a Huffy Schwinn situation for the next 20 years like we were? Or are we going to see Canyon continue to push out new products? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below in the comments section. And as always, this is Zach with Evo1. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next video.